We are live. Afternoon, everyone.
Hi everybody. Thanks for stopping in. What have we got? I don't think there's anyone. Oh, we got mucking up, but Chris. I think that's all I can see at the moment. Can you see?
We've got Chris Esperon, Mark up. I think Woodsy and that will be floating around in a minute.
Yeah, we'll come up for a sec while wait for some people to come in.
Yeah, sweet. I'm just making a cuppa, so.
Yeah, well, how do you think tonight went?
Yeah, no, good, bro. I did have one question for you. I can't think of it right now. But no, that was good. I'm real keen to get into this Afghan stuff because I know that you haven't.
Yep.
How do you feel that it went? Did you get through all your topics or?
Yeah, I was feeling sick, mate.
Yeah.
I've been feeling a bit average all day, mate.
Yeah, I've got an ear infection.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was just I just felt under the weather but I haven't had a billy for ages because this stuff I've got's real fucking not bad. So, it was making me really, really slow.
That's how I was with that real heavy stuff. And fucking, you sit there and you look at your cane before you have it, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's fucking sending me. So I didn't want to have that before I went on. You know, and as it was, mate, even from the last billy I had, I was still like I didn't look at my list once and then hit the shit. I looked over. You know, like you probably see, I just started to pause and look at the screen, mate. And I was just a bit slower today, mate. Yeah, just woke up with a funny fucking guts. Oh, hey, Steve, how's the fish? Mr. Candy, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm going to open the panel up in a minute for anyone to come up and say good day, but I just thought I'd just keep it me for the first 10, 15 minutes. If anyone wants to ask any questions about what I just covered on with Paddo, feel free to, or any other questions about my career or anything that you've had burning that might have triggered from that last little panel I did with Paddo, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer just about anything. So, yeah, and if no one really has any questions, I'll leave it for another 10 or 15 and then we'll put the panel up. And I suppose you'll be working. What is it, Tuesday night? Are you working this week, Jack?
No, I've got no work this week, bro. We can keep this for as long as you want it.
Yeah, well, regardless, Josh has got to go to work at midnight, so I can only do about 11:30 tonight, but that's still good. Yeah, but I saw Matty sent me a message today that he was doing on StreamYard. But
me and Matty were up there for about 5 hours today, I think.
Yeah, right. What, live or just back room?
They were live.
Okay, sweet.
I did push the button, yes. I realised.
Yep.
I'm multitasking. I'm looking for cars as well, so.
Yeah. Plus, I did say 9:25 I'd start the live too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack said.
Maybe I don't know. You would have thought it would have notifications would have dropped, but we'll see. Yeah, well, I'll just hang out like this for a little bit, chatting. Bloody got on my bike today. Fucking come a bit hot until corner today. I locked everything up for the first time in ages today.
Oh no.
No, it was all good. It was all good. Like it wasn't too dangerous. But yeah, I was coming into a corner probably because it's like a chicane. It's probably good for 60. And on a bike, if a corner said 60, you can easily do it at 120. But you can easily do it at probably 150. If a corner says 60, I know that's good for about 150 on a bike. So I was coming in a bit hot, not that quick. But the dude had just been cutting his lawn on the corner, and he'd blown all his fucking grass clippings out onto the corner. And so I seen that at the last minute. I was like, fucking, had it all locked up. But it was good. I practice emergency braking all the time anyway, so it was no big deal.
Tim L, big shout out to you, brother.
Yep, James, he's up in Harvey Bay. Just down the road from me. Or up the road from me. That's where my council headquarters is. So he's part of the same council group, Fraser Coast.
Yeah, we got 8 in chat now. They're slowly coming in.
Yeah, I did say like 25 past 9.
Hey, Hersey.
Hey, Nathan. How you going, brother? I was talking to Nathan. He was pushing coal down near Lithgow in New South Wales last time I was on a live. Nathan was. He was telling me his story, mate. He's an inspiring guy too.
Yeah.
Email them bloody bricks mowing lawns. Yeah, but I don't usually ride like that, James. I was just sort of giving people a like over my experience of riding bikes with speed signs when it comes to vehicles and bikes. That's sort of what I go. But I notice you ride a cruiser. I don't ride a cruiser either. I ride more of a sports tourer. It's fucking spudly. See if I can get it from my light.
Where's Mr. Spudley?
I don't know. I just saw a 4x4. It's got Spudley. It's triple a 4x4. I was too quick to read it. I didn't even read the rest of it. There you go. I just had my first bully.
Chain's still going.
Hey?
Chain might be still going.
What's the chain?
Oh, hang on. Chain map. Oh,
Oh, and he's is he live? Is he? What's that noise, bro?
no. Oh, is it actually typing?
There we go. I've got 7 bikes, bro. Well, 3 of mine. Oh, my young fellas. Yeah, righto. Yeah, I saw that photo. The one you sent me, the photo of that cruiser is nice. Yeah, I've ridden a few cruisers. I don't mind them. I'm good, thanks, mate. At work again. Sorry, I meant Jack, not Jake. Nah, he knew that, bro. He knew what you're talking about. It's all good, brother.
No, you're right.
Yeah, he's pushing coal again. I can't believe those things pull 50 tonne per push. So there's 12 in the chat. Does anyone want to ask me any questions about if they saw me on Nathan Paddington's Paddo tubes? I just did a little 45 minutes with him. Anyone want to ask him any questions? I thought last time I did this, I got straight into the panel and we sort of digressed, but this time I just want to keep it focused for the first 15, 20. What's that noise, bro? It's really bad. Yeah, that's it. It's like a bop, like a electronic like that. Oh shit! He might be having drama with his keyboard or something. But yeah, so yeah. Any questions? Feel free to ask me any questions, guys. On leadership, my career, Afghan, Barack, being a Mortarman. This is going to be.
I don't know why I couldn't do that. Is that better?
Yeah. What's that?
Is that better? The audio better?
Yeah, that's better. Oh, hey, Anna, Aussie chick. How you going? Triple A. Good to see you, buddy. We've missed each other a few times in a few lives. Aussie chick. So, yeah, good to see you, mate. Thanks for being over. Yeah, so, I've got a...
Is that any better?
Yeah, it's good, mate.
This fucking iPad, I don't know what's going on.
It's all right now. Chris, just wanted to say thanks for your service and also sharing your story with us. I take my hat off to you, bro. Thanks, mate. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Just let me know if that audio fucks out again, bro, because I don't know what's going on with it.
Nah, it's all good now. Clear now, bro.
Yeah, in 5 minutes I might do it again. I'm ready to throw this fucking thing out the window.
Yeah, that's what Steve said. That's exactly what it sounded like. Old Atari game music. Roman, hey, Gunja King. Hey, buddy. How are you, mate? Yeah, so I'll leave it 5 more minutes. No one seemed to really have any questions that are burning them away, so I'll give it, what is it now, 9:25. I'll give it 3 or 4 more minutes. If no one's got any questions, and I'll open the panel up and anyone can jump up and say good day.
What'd you get up to today anyway, Chris?
Just running around doing a bit of errands, mate. I had to get some alfoil and fucking sort out some weed shit and just fucking, milk and bread and all that type of shit, just basic stuff that we'd run out of perishables.
Yeah.
And then, just like I said, I'm feeling pretty bloody under the weather. So, hey, Woodsy, how are you, my man? Hey, good to see you, mate. Thanks for being here, as always. Straight jacket. G'day, mate. How are you?
I actually linked up with Mark Zuckerberg today. Hopefully catch up with him for a beer shortly. He's local to me,
nice.
so yeah. He's going to help me out with a few things and that, so hopefully we'll get
awesome. That sounds mad.
Yeah.
Does sharing your story help you or bring shit up in your head and make it harder? Oh, mate, it doesn't make it harder. It definitely helps me, man, but it does give me, like, sometimes, so you notice I like rock backwards and forwards and move a bit because it gives me anxiety. Like, it puts you don't go to that position, but when you're talking about it, the anxieties from when you were there sort of flow over your body again as your brain gets through your mind's eye, if I can explain it like that.
Have you found a struggle? Have you found a struggle with because of bringing these memories up, like new memories coming up and things you've like pushed away and concealed?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. It's made me think about heaps more things again, mate. But it's good too because I've needed to. So no, it's good and keep on talking about some things. Like I've still got more to come out with, heaps more shit to talk about yet. That I'm still. Because when I start talking about some stuff, it's going to put me my anxiety right. Not my anxiety, just that feeling of being there in your mind's eye. I just know I'm going to go through that. You just don't know whether it's going to bring a tear to your eye and make you buckle when you talk or what. You know what I mean? So, but no, at the end of the day, in short, to answer that question is it does help me, mate, for sure. For sure. It's definitely positive more than negative, brother.
Whilst we're on that topic of that question, could you see the negatives to some people that do it also?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Fucking know. Some guys still aren't mature enough in their heads to be able to deal with it yet, mate, or even entertain the thought. Let alone get on the camera and talk about it, or even on a microphone, or even just entertain more talking about that incident full stop. But then that comes down to your personality type as well and how you deal with trauma. Not everyone's the same, but you obviously know Jack, So sometimes some people can't relate because they're not dealing with it the same way as you, and they don't understand how you can talk about it, But it's taken me 10 years of working with psychiatrists and psychologists to get to this point of knowing myself and being comfortable with what's in my head. It's taken a long time to get to this point. I couldn't have done this in fucking 2019. It's just this extra time of pausing and just being still in my life and having back thought and, and just really, really assimilating information in my head is where I understood that, I'm starting to deal with it and I have dealt with it and I've got my coping strategies now, Yeah, what's that, Chris? The part about having to put boys on 24-hour watch for suicide bombers, were you tipped off? Or just a precaution? No, that was a tip-off, brother. Yeah. we had villagers came out, mate, and they got on. We heard it on the Icon reports too that they were building one and they were trying to get it onto our forward operating base. And then it actually got in the hand of the intelligence because the Pashtun interpreters were hearing it multiple times over about 3 weeks. And then they'll think about who they were going to do to take security of it. So they picked me and my lads. It was a fucking horrible job. One of the most worst jobs I've ever had to do. It was fucked. It was just so such high intensity, mate. High intensity. Every minute. Every fucking minute it was. You know, you got 200 Australians' lives in your hands, mate, every second. It's fucking hard yards. Waiting some fucking nutter to run in the fucking door at you. What do you reckon the hardest thing you had to do in the force? The hardest thing you have to do in the force is to walk long distances with heavy weight. Hardest thing you'll ever do. I'm stoked to hear that, bro, because I would have. Do you think? I'm stoked to hear that, bro, because I would have to think sharing it was having that negative. Oh, dude, your voices just went bad then.
Oh, we good?
No.
No.
Yeah, so I'm stoked to hear that, bro, because I would have. Yeah, no, it's not, mate. It's not. It's not having a negative. If I was still drinking alcohol, I probably would have burnt my fucking suburb down. That's how bad I was on the piece. But no, I don't drink, so. Well, did they end up attempting it? No, mate, we ended up finding it. We ended up with due diligence, and I was listening to the intelligence that I was getting off the lads, mate, and after about 3.5 weeks, we ended up acquiring the vest. We couldn't arrest anyone because we couldn't put our hands on who was going to wear it on the day, so we couldn't pin it on any one person, though. But at the end of the day, we had the vest, and then that temperature of that watch came down. But still, it was a fuck 3 weeks.
Was that any better?
Yeah, it is, mate. It just went electronic again. It just went like.
I muted it so I could cough, but maybe I'll try not doing that. I don't know.
Going to King Alcohol over the alcohol, bro. No, not good stuff. Oh, yeah, no, not for me, it ain't, mate. But I even know, like, I used to be able to not even drink. I couldn't trust myself. But now at the point, like I said, I drink on Anzac Day. If I was going up to see Spud Lee or if Jack and Woodsy wanted to have a drink, I know I can have a couple of beers and call it that now.
Did you drink to suppress or did you just drink for fun?
Drink to get drunk. I used to drink to get pissed, mate.
So you didn't do it just to suppress all the thoughts and emotions?
Well, I suppose in a way, I mean, that's an excuse, I suppose, to say drunk to get drunk, I suppose. But I'm not one of those guys, though, that would finish work at 4 o'clock by himself, crack a cold one open at 4:10, and then have a few beers throughout the afternoon. I'm not like that. It'll be Friday night. I'm going out. We get as drunk as I can before I go out. And then I just drink straight, you know, whatever I can, and I just run them up. You know, just being a dickhead most of the time. 3 weeks, that's hectic, Chris. It was, mate. It was full on. Yes, Jack, fellas. Hey, Mick Wilson, how are you, brother? Yeah, so. Yeah, no, that's some good questions, man. Yeah, no. And I was just thinking about what I was going to say today, and I forgot about Suicide Watch, you know. I think I might have spoke about it with one of you guys in a backroom talk or a live or maybe on the phone. And like, I don't know if I talked about my mate when that dude jumped out in front of his Unimog and did the full auto of the AK-47 into his windscreen. I don't know if I told anyone that story yet. Did you hear that one tonight, Jack?
It kind of rings a bell, but you've told me a few, so they all kind of merge in there.
Yeah, but that was pretty crazy. He got to see 125 mil. That, you know, they can shoot out to 5 kilometers, and this cunt got hit from about 3 meters with it. right in the fucking chest. Boom, pink mist. Oh no! Hit your mute button again. It's fucking doing it again, Jack. poor Jack with that bloody thing. I don't drink, Chris, but I'll have a couple of bunnies with you when you come down. Yeah, no, that's right. I know my limit now. I can have a couple of beers or a couple of cans, and I'm just happy, happy. Once I've had 2 or 3, happy to put that down, pick the waters up, or lemon, lime, and bitters, or whatever the case may be. Just because you're drinking doesn't mean the occasion has to stop or end up not being fun, you know. Some of the best times I had is around the boys, and I'm sober, but yeah, no, I know my limits now, so I know I can drink, have a few beers, and not be a fucking dickhead or insult or offend anybody. But I'll have a beer with anybody, just 1 or 2. I'm happy to do that. There was a point where I wouldn't go, no, I can't trust myself, but now it's different. Are you there? Or did you just kick yourself out? No. Jack's having some malfunctions here, some technology glitches. Oh, there he is. What do you want now?
I changed my phone and then it lets me. I got to add myself to the stage, but as you did it every time, I'd hit remove and fucking.
We'll tag team each other in and out. Woodsy said to change your lappy, but same with me, mate. I know my limit. Yeah. How do you rate the Bushmaster, Chris? Fucking excellent. Yeah, you're right, mate.
Fucking good, bro.
How do I rate the Bushmaster? One of the best motherfucking vehicles ever built, mate, in the history of vehicles being built. That's what I think about the Bushmaster, Nathan. Fucking excellent. Saves lives, saves millions, not millions, hundreds of lives. Probably will save millions of lives because Ukraine are using them, and then there's a lot of little places around the world that use the Bushmaster, so eventually they will save a lot of lives. As long as they use them right. If you don't make yourself part of the chassis by fucking seatbelting yourself to the chassis literally tight so you can't fucking move, because you got to remember everything inside that vehicle, whatever velocity that IED or whatever you run over hits, everything inside that vehicle becomes that velocity. So if your weapon is not tied down, you're going to get your weapon in your face at that speed, or the water bottle, or a gas bottle, or rubbish, Coke can. So all rubbish is going to be away, weapon's going to be tied to you, you're going to be tied to the car, and if you use that, Bushmaster, safest thing you can travel around in, other than whatever the president travels in. But yeah, I thought that looks like a weapon. Yeah, it is, mate. It's great. Chuck up the stream link, brother, if you can. Yeah. All right. What have we been going for? Yeah. All right. Jack will throw that up.
Fucking my run with technology tonight. It might just fucking bleed itself.
No, he came up. Roman will probably come up now. So. Oh. I'm gonna have another one of these cones, so I might fucking read something wrong or misinterpret something. This stuff's strong. It's good. It's only $10 a gram at the moment, so I'm sorting this other shit out.
Better?
Nah, it's 50-50.
Fuck me. Hang on.
You're right, mate. Oh, hey, mate. How are you, bro?
How are you guys?
Oh, good, mate. You were just muted there for a bit. No, good, brother.
That's good.
I'm doing all right. Oh, Van Dan Escobar. How you going, Van Dan? How you going, brother?
Yeah,
You mad,
I
cunt?
think K-Mate's coming in as well. He was talking about on his live just before.
Shit, I didn't even know they were live until somebody mentioned it just before.
Is that any better?
Hey? What's that, Jack?
That's too shit.
No, it's really robotic, mate.
Storm.
He's having dramas, eh? Every time he goes to mute or do something with, I think, the volume or the microphone, it just starts getting that electronic buzz through it, and you could hear him cracking up real bad then. I think it's pissing him off. He's gone from his iPad to his phone. I don't know what's going on, poor cunt.
Probably just the Wi-Fi, I reckon.
Could be, yeah. Could be, yeah. If you listen to Jack, it could be your Wi-Fi. Check that. Good man, been loving your walking and talking bits, man. I've been repeating them all. Laugh out loud. Oh, true. I've got to drop a few more, actually, Bella. That reminds me. Yeah, I've got to drop a few more. I've got heaps of them up here in your head, And someone wanted me to do a video on all the times I've been bashed as well. And I'll be like, that'll be a long video. No, but what have you been doing today, mate? You been hanging out in the lives today? What have you been up to?
I hopped on this morning with Hookstagram.
Yep.
I think it was on live with Chainmate. But yeah, other than that, nah, not too much, man.
Yeah.
That looks like a weapon.
How's it down there, mate? In Tassie?
It's actually this winter it's actually warm. Weird. It's gotten weird. It's warm winter this year. Like it's still cold, but it's mild. It's like a warmish, coldish air going through the air at the moment.
Sweet. Any day it's not freezing is a good day.
Apparently, Queensland's having some water problems. Apparently, the water's washing up on the sand, going up into the sand. Same as Florida
true.
in California.
True. Washing it all out.
Yeah. It just makes massive sand dunes. It does.
Yeah.
Massive sand dunes. I used to live down a beach, bro, and these sand dunes were massive, like humongous. So that would have to be like easy 12 to 15 foot.
Right.
Massive. I used to jump off them, and as a kid, it would feel like you're jumping off a massive roof.
Here we go, Jack's back.
Still load them. Here we go. So you're spinning. Zoom. There you
There he
go.
is. There we go.
I made it. I did it.
Hey. There you go. What's that?
I said I used 3 different devices, but I got it.
3 different devices. Did you hear about the Wi-Fi bit, bro?
No.
It could be your Wi-Fi, man.
Oh, bro, it could be fucking anything. But the laptop didn't want to agree with me. So I handed that to the missus and I got back on the iPad, and the iPad fucked out on me, so I went to my phone, and then my phone didn't want to work properly.
Nah, it seems to be better now, bro.
Yeah, this works when it works.
But old Nathan said, I reckon you'd hold your own, mate, but besides, we all need a good flogging now and then. I've definitely had my fair share, that's for sure. Nah, when the right people, I'm fighting for the right people, then yeah, I'd be someone to be a force to be reckoned with. But when I'm just on the piss, I'm just whatever. Shout out to Chain Matt. Pretty sure he just ended a 12-hour live. Wild bull barbecue involved. Wild bull barbecue involved.
It was 7, I think. I was on there. I think I was up 7 hours last time I watched it. Maybe 8. Maybe caught up to 8. Maybe. But I think the longest. I think you did the longest stream the other night. Chris, you did the longest stream the other night. It was like
17
hours.
Yeah, that fucking wrecked me too, bro. Fuck. I suffered about 4 days after that, mate. Mate.
You don't get paid. You don't get paid for this either.
No, I don't care. It was fun. So it didn't
It's
seem,
fun.
it
It's
was
just
fun.
entertaining.
Yeah,
It's just entertaining. It's cool.
yeah. No, if it was like work, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Nah.
No,
Like,
well,
I'd be
J
grateful
mate
if you
could
get
go.
paid for this, man. I would be like, yo, it's something to respect.
Yeah,
Some
because
people do get paid for
when
it,
I did that 17-hour one, my daughter came in on the end of it. She's like, "What the fuck, Dad?" And I'm talking to her. So then while she's on the live, she looked up what the longest stream was. And guess how long the longest stream was?
What?
It was stupid, eh?
It was like 2,200 days. It was like from 2014 to last year. Constant stream on YouTube. It was like 7 years straight or something. So I was like, wow, we weren't even close.
That is hectic.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine that? Putting the camera up in the corner of your room while you go to bed, and the camera's just on you while you're sleeping, and you're just
People
like,
do
fuck
that.
that.
People on TikTok legit sleep, like do live sleepings, and people like wake them up. Like they have like these things, and you can comment, and it like activates like a button that is in their house, and it's like it's all generated through like AI and shit like that. And they're like, yeah, it's hectic. They wake them up and all like, and you spend money on gifts, and then like your gift goes there, and presses that button, and it sends an alarm off or something like that. It's crazy.
Right. Fuck yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I thought a couple of days you could imagine that'd be a bit of fun, but fucking 7 years just carrying a camera around.
That's hefty, bro.
It is. Yeah. I'll just chop up. Or just give me a sec. Do you mind if you just hang on for a sec? I was going to chop up, lads.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe 1 sec.
Mate,
I think he's big there. Fucking nice pecs on him,
Yeah.
man. Big.
far from a little boy, eh?
He's not a fucking little boy there, man. I would not fuck with him.
I think he said he come back from either Afghan or Iraq. I'm pretty sure it was Afghan, and he was benching 180.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking no. 180. Pension 180. Fuck.
So if you go and look through some of the fucking photos, like I don't even doubt that he would have struggled either.
Looking at that, man, I don't reckon he would have struggled. He's massive there. Even the size of him, he's just human. Even now, bro. I wouldn't even fuck with him now.
Fuck no, you'd be fucking stupid, bro. I'd hate to cross him in road rage.
There's like fucking something going for him, man, or something.
Imagine like a poor crackhead that's just skitzing out and it's like, yeah, fuck you, you fat cunt. Fucking Chris just pulls out like, bloop, boop, boop.
They're legit trained, not even with a weapon, bro. They can legit, with their hands are weapons.
Told you, son.
Fuck
Woodsy,
that.
I got no plans tomorrow. What are you thinking?
I'm trying to get out of this StreamYard shit.
Just, yeah. No, see, me and Woodsy got no work this week. I don't think, unfortunately. Bit rough.
Woodsy, find me a car.
He's back. You doing my trick, bro?
The fuck? I was doing that the other night too.
What, did it just kick you down?
Yeah, it just said something, and couldn't even read it. It was like 2 seconds. It said something on the screen. I couldn't even read it.
That's what was happening before. When I was trying to click in to come up on stage, it was trying to tell me something else, and I'm clicking got it, and then I'm clicking add to stage. But as soon as I did that, click it add. Chris had added me, so I'm removing myself from the stage, and then I'm going through it all again. I'm like, what the fuck?
What it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, he's going to try it. Yeah, come around tomorrow, Woodsy, if you want, bro. We'll do something.
We're gonna have some bushfires this year, I reckon.
Fuck, I hope not.
Hectic ones, bro. If we got a warm, like down here at the moment, we're not cold. I'm not cold. I don't even have a heater on. It's usually freezing right now. We're at the end, midway through winter.
Yeah.
I'm not even cold. I've got nothing on.
The problem here is it's been wet, which means everything's fucking getting fed water right now. So
I
it's
couldn't
all going to
imagine what
green
like,
up.
Western Australia would be in the middle of Australia.
Yeah.
Darwin, that'll be hectic. No, like the drought that would be going on through summer. This year it's going to be bad, I reckon.
Kirsty, I'm pretty sure he's doing the
I
practical
have
on
some
Friday,
winter.
right?
Just have one wet and dry season. Boom.
Hey, boys.
Same up in Queensland as well. They've got tropical weather. Summer, winter, everything. But when they are warm through winter, they get those big massive thunderstorms, don't they?
Yeah, up in the winter, in the summertime we do, bro. Yeah, floods here all the time, bad.
It's hot out here.
Yeah, that would be hectic, man. I wouldn't. You'd have to have sandbags everywhere. When you're around your house.
Yeah.
Fucking stacked up with fucking 3-4.
Perry, Drop, Nana, how are we all?
Some of them are
there's Steve.
outside, some of them they go past like telegraph poles and all. The water.
Hey, Milky, Cherry Blade, Banana Farmer, McSteam Kettleface. Chris, my grandfather served in the Australian Imperial Force from 1942 to 45 in the 2nd 10th Battalion. In World War II, mate. What a man. Fucking thank him for my service. What a champion, if he's still around. What a champion. True hero. True Australian hero. Drop the mic. Hey, boy. How you going, brother? Milky. Oh, Chain Matt. I just heard you had a massive big fucking... How's your father on your channel? Mate, fucking running a big old live. I didn't know, mate. I just booked it because I'd go on live after Paddos, so I didn't even know.
Was Paddos live?
Yeah. What's that?
Chris went.
Was he?
Yeah, I was live with Paddo, mate.
I missed him.
Yeah. And that's why I went live here, so anyone wanted to ask me any questions about that live I did with Paddo, they could.
Spud Lee, brother.
Spud. Mash up
Spud Lee. Hey, brother. I'll have one. I think I need more tobacco. I'll just hit that one then. She's like, oh, you lost me shit. But I'll see how I go this time.
I was cooking today, bro. Right, listen to this, man. I was cooking today. I was cooking a nice Scotch fillet steak, right? Sitting there cooking it up. And the steak must have gotten to me. And, like, I blacked out. And it's happened before. And, like, I feel like get dizzy in my eyes. I could see. Oh, it was crazy, man. I felt like I left my body.
Were you cooking over?
Pardon?
Were you cooking over a pot of steam or something, or?
No. I had the fan on as well, like just the normal fan that you put on when you.
The reason I asked, bro, is when I was younger, I was making custard once in the kitchen, smashed as. And fucking, I was leaning over the pot stirring it, and then as I was doing that, I don't know, all the blood and everything must just rushed to me head, bro. I just fucking rocked.
Yeah, man, I was like, I had to sit down. I had to turn off the hot plate to know, and I had to sit down because I didn't want to burn my food as well at the same time. And I was like going through it. It was just like going into that blackout stage and like fainting. And I was full like had to turn everything off. And then went into the went into the lounge and sat on a chair, and I thought it was blacked out. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jules. Hey, Steve. Here you go, boys.
See you, man.
Thanks for popping over, mate. Popping up.
C3 breakfast.
What's that? Hey, how was your stream with Paddo?
Good. Went good, mate. Yeah, it was pretty good. Said a couple of stories I haven't said before. Went for about 40 minutes, mate. It was a little short, intense one. Wasn't too bad. And I thought I'd just start this to see if anyone would only ask any questions about it. But no, everyone was pretty sweet. A few people asked a few things, and sort of left it shut for about 25 minutes. Then we opened up the panel, and then that's when someone said that Maddie was going for a big live. He'd been going for 12 hours or something. The lad.
Yeah, he's been up for a while. So Spud was up an hour and a half before me, I reckon. I woke up at 3:42, 4 a.m. I was up, boom, stayed up the rest of the day. Haven't slept, so I done a live after him, and I told Chain to bump one, then Chain bumped one. He was going to go to work, but then I don't think it ended up happening. So he just kept the live rolling.
True.
Yeah, I should even mention we were just going to do a little backstage, and then it was already up on YouTube. And we're like, oh, we'll just roll it then. Fuck it.
Yep. Yeah, no, man, I've got some strong weed to tell you that. That's why I fucking. Fuckers almost making me throw up, mate. It was greening me out when I first had some.
Is it heavy? Is it pungent?
Of weed smell.
Yeah. Well, like just the taste. Is it like a heavy taste?
No, really beautiful, like real nice weed taste.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Hey, Spud, buddy. Yeah. Hey, brother, how are you, mate?
Always a pleasure.
What's that, bud?
Always a pleasure to see you, mate.
Yeah, straight back at you. Yep. Yeah. No, with this stuff for me to get it free through the I've got to organise an appointment with the doctor now. So I'm in the middle of doing that. I'm just waiting for my date to come up. On the fucking 5th of August, whatever the fuck it is, 6th of August, something in there.
What's this for, medical?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dope. Okay.
Yep, so I did my MC about 6 months ago, not cheap. Yeah, fuck. So, no, I've had a pretty quiet day, actually. I had a pretty restful day yesterday. Fucking did a little bit of running around today of the perishables, like milk and bread and shit. And I'm just writing some notes down to talk about on Paddos Live tonight. And then I had a few billies and fucking totally forgot what I was talking about. I didn't look at the sheet of paper. It made me right down, bro. And I was just like looking into the camera, forgetting where I was and shit. But I tried to keep it against what I said. The jack of mother hat went all right, and I thought I felt all right, but I was a little bit slow.
No, I tuned in for a little bit there. I was still up on Chain stream, but no, it was cool. It was good to see you live.
Yeah, I just did my tax return actually. Doing all right. Get a quick $9,000 back.
I sat in the waiting queue for 13 hours, bro, to lodge my tax return. Day one. Fucker. As soon as it went to 12 a.m. next day, 1st of July, I lodged my tax return. Straight out. I fucked up too. I shouldn't have rushed it because I missed things, but at the same time, I'm like, probably not going to try and claim too much anyway because I think I owe money. Yeah. But I got paid out, so that's all right. Happy with that.
Yeah. How's the weather up your way, Bud Lee?
Steve, go, mate. It's been a minute.
How's the weather up your way in Gladstone, Spud? It's fucking roaring here, bro. The days are so hot here, mate.
It's golden colour.
What's that, Steve?
Yeah, mate. Oh, I've just got a fucking bag full of mushrooms, mate. Just processing them. Yeah, mate. Just trimming, chucking them in the dehydrator. I was live, and I didn't realise fucking Chain was live, so I fucking ended it, and he fucking ended it, so I'm like, fucking, we'll go to you then. So it's good that you so let's go. Like, fucking, mate, fucking,
oh, man, thanks.
How have you been? Like, I wanted to fucking actually ask you a couple of questions about the fucking kit houses, because we're looking at possibly buying land up near Hindmarsh Island and putting a kit house down. Fucking, how long do you reckon it would take for like a 5-bedroom house to build?
Well, you have to employ someone that's done a kit home just for those times when you're going, what the fuck does this mean? And you can spend weeks on trying to work a bit out. So depending on who you get to come and help you with that subject matter expert bits. But no, mate, if you work on it every day, I mean, I was only working on half a days, but if you work on it every day, you'll get it done in like 4 months, you know, with a bit of help if you can get them, especially if you've got mates that'll come over and help on weekends or...
Did you grab a Jenny, so you had power tools and shit?
Yeah, no, I had a generator, so... but most of I did it with cordless stuff, though. See, it's literally like just bolting a bloody Meccano set together. You know, everything I can do, you can really do with cordless. So, no, it wasn't hard, man. It wasn't hard, and the instructions are pretty good. And actually, if you argue with them and you have a drum, that's right, I forgot, through Meccano, there's some days where I just couldn't work it out, right? I just couldn't work it out. So they'd send a professional out for half a day to come work with me just to show me that particular part for nothing because we brought the kid home. So sometimes, actually, if you get stuck, I'll send someone out to show you like how to get it done. But, no, it's pretty straightforward, bro, especially if you get somebody, because you got to have somebody to come out and sign off on it all the time. Like, I forgot what they're called. But yeah, they've got to sign off on this, and they sign off on the plumbing, they sign off on the electrical, and they sign off on that. So, but no, it's pretty straightforward, brother, and you can do it pretty quick if you hook in, especially if there's a few of you. You know,
yeah,
I only had me.
Container houses, so I was going to get like a little container house dropped in, a fucking diesel Jenny, and then just fucking send it, and then do the fucking. I was going to get the slab poured and then do the rest myself.
Yeah, man, you can easily do that. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Shane, mate, how's it going? Fucking animal.
Yeah, I thought I'd just pop in, have a comb with you, so I'm going to go bounce out of my mates and do something for a couple of hours.
Oh, holy fuck, Shane, I didn't even see you on the screen, bro.
Probably because I'm under Gundra. We look almost mirrored with the red and black hats.
No, it's because Jack's helping me. Jack's like an admin, so he can let people in and out. So I didn't even notice he popped in.
Fucking musical squares. Celebrity squares. How are you, mate? Anyway, good to see you up.
Yeah, good, bro. No, I'm doing all right, mate. Fucking have had a good couple of days, pretty much. Just fucking run around doing errands. I think I sent you a text today when you were texting me.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Yeah, no, you're cool, mate. You're busy. I just thought I'd extend it to the members to see if they want to jump up backstage, and then me and J mate, was it J mate or Jack? No, me and Jack just went live. Well, fuck it, we'll just go live. No one else is up. And J mate jumped up, and Guns jumped up, and Spud jumped up, and it just went on forever. 7-hour stream, so it's fucking hell.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah, I think I bumped out at almost 6.
Yeah, like I was meant to kill it fucking at like 5 hours, but yeah, it was what it was.
Yeah.
So I mentioned tomorrow, Chris, I'm gonna have because it's my birthday tomorrow, I'm gonna have wild fucking stories Wednesdays. So I'm gonna put a post up soon for a reminder for tomorrow. So you're all invited, all the chat's invited, all the Spud's channel, Chris's channel, J Mate's channel, Cephas's channel. All the boys, any of your viewers, if you want to come and get involved in chat or on the stream, be my guest. I can't pump music, so if any of you want to do that, be my guest. But yeah,
put your link up for that, Matt.
Yeah, I will. What I'll do is I'm going to jump off very shortly. I'll make it up and I'll send you the link in your chat and I'll put the community post up.
Beautiful.
No worries.
Awesome.
Actually, on that note, mate, Van Dan Escobar shouted him out. When I seen him before, he said he's been watching the fuck out of you. He's addicted to you, mate.
Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, he said that he'd been watching a few videos. Makes me motivated to put more up. I'll do some more tomorrow. Got nothing.
I've got to rewatch one, but he said He watched one where you interviewed your veteran neighbour, and he's just hooked.
Yeah, he's a Vietnam veteran. Old John Boy across the road. He's a funny old cunt. He's a legend.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, mate. No, I'm just chilling tonight. Just just having a chat. And my young fella, he works tonight to midnight bloody survey. So I've got to stay up to take him there anyway. So I thought just have a little chat after the old Paddos live, see how it all's going.
You usually stay live and go get your boy come back to the stream anyway, don't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, Matty. Usually over the weekend is when I don't take much of my meds and that, mate, and I get right into it. But during the week, I I get good night's sleeps and I try to take my meds and I try to go through a cycle, mate. That's sort of how my cycle
keep your
works.
routine, brother. Keep your routine, mate. Your body can't adjust if you keep changing it constantly. So yeah, big up, mate.
And before I was streaming on the weekends, I would be up watching documentaries or fucking replaying MotoGP events or so I was up doing shit anyway. It's more eventful now,
Well, I appreciate that because realistically, as content providers, if you want to be up and current with our viewers, you got to take a few days off or a few hours off to go and see what's going on with the world.
That's right. Hey,
anyway, mate, I just come to share my love with you and everybody here. Big love. Thanks for being on the stream with me today, guys. Make sure you if you're not subscribed to Chris, subscribe. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. Thanks, Chris.
All right,
thanks, Spud.
Thanks for popping over, Matty.
Jack, Jay, mate. Guns.
Much love.
See you, Jay.
Peace, bro.
Legend.
Handle full of legends tonight, boys. Good to see you all.
Yeah. Hey, mucking up. He's over in Perth, mate. Yep, good to see you, mate. Haven't seen you for a few days. Yeah. So, fuck, how's that wind? How's all the wind and all that going down in South Australia, George? It's finally calmed down a bit down there, or what's how's it going, bro?
Pretty chill, bro. It's not too bad at all, to be honest. We had the sun out today.
Good.
Yeah, it's warm. It's warm.
Yeah, sweet. That's what I want to hear. I mean, we're in the longest day now. We've had the longest day of winter now, so the days slowly get longer as we go into the spring now. So only by a few seconds a day, but they start getting better. Anyone else from Perth? Yeah, I think mucking up from Perth. One bad MC or something from Perth. Yep. Massive love, Matt. One love, brother.
Hell yeah. How many bucket bombs you had, Chris?
I've only had, mate, about maybe 3 or 4, and they're starting to cook them pretty good.
Oh, mate, bucket beer. Oh, man.
You got to do a bong counter for the big streams, Sarge. 100, bro. As you get further into it, you'll learn like your overlays and whatnot. It'll be easy. You just bump it up, boom, like 50 bongs. Oh, fucking holy shit!
Hooky.
Hookster. Much love, one love, brother. Yeah, so you would have seen, guys. I booked the live for 7:45 on Friday, so I did it early so that remember how we're talking about it? I think it was on the weekend. We're talking about trying to plan different people's lives at different times so we can all just hit each other at different times.
And stuff.
I thought I'd get up early and book it early, so
It's reserved.
Hook.
Yeah. Hey, Hookster, how are you, buddy?
How you going?
Good to see you, mate.
Oh, yeah, good to see you. Just that.
Hey, brother. Yeah, likewise, mate.
G'day,
Thanks for jumping up.
Okay?
No, you muted Hook.
with me, eh? You can hold a straight face, man. Like that's the thing with you young lads,
Mate,
you jackers. Like, you
muted,
can't
bro.
hold a straight face. You know what I mean? Like you
Muted, bro.
can't joke without cracking your fucking arm up. You know, you almost had me. Like, you could have had me, so, but you didn't.
I got seething earlier. You should have heard about. We got a local serial killer hook. Did you hear about that, bro? Down Dead Man's Pass, they found 2 bodies.
True.
What the fuck?
Where's Dead Man's Pass?
I can't do it, bro. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jack knows. Caesar knows. But,
Are you taking the piss?
Yeah, taking the piss, bro. Don't like me. A few too many cones. Been up fucking late.
We can't leave him hanging now, mate. You got to tell him to go.
I'd say the roped in until fucking told him like the serial killers fucking, the bodies they found way big stuff up their ass, mate. Fuck. Way big, mate. Oh, fuck. Shout out to Kerry, wherever Kerry is.
Hey, Hookie. Your mic is actually a little bit funny. Yeah, it's
What's
working.
going on? Yeah, you see, I had you, didn't I? How do you like it, guys? Comes back around and starts talking. You're like, your mic's on mute. I'm like, yeah, I know. How do you like it? Huh?
We don't. Hook, turn your mic up, bro. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Hook.
It's like a great face, isn't it? This guy.
I could hear you. I can always say something, Hook, so I'll tell you.
You're a funny cunt. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I can hear you.
Right?
I can hear you, brother.
What's going on?
Someone's playing funny buggers.
Making sense of the senseless. That's the life of a bloke. I love it.
I've just realised that I've got the power to mute Hook's microphone whenever I want to.
Oh, is that what was going on? There was a little issue. I was like, what's that? Okay. Oh. I was looking at the top here, top of my thing. Thinking, was that? Did I turn that? I don't know if you accidentally, right?
Chris has got me as an admin. Sorry.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I was just fucking around.
Because it was fucking with my volume or something. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Yeah, yo, weed got me going real slow, mate. My brain's just going.
Press a little bit of oil today.
Did you cool it down, Hook? Did you eventually cool it down? Did you eventually cool it down with the peas?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it got it. Yeah, it did what I needed to do. See, once it cools down, right, it's an oil, but once it cools down, it turns to like shatter. Yeah. So it's very like, it just smashed like glass almost.
So shattery, glassy.
And it only depends on like 5 to 10 degrees difference can determine the viscidity of it. Isn't it viscosity? Viscosity.
So you peed on it to cool it down?
Yeah, of course. Pee on it. We don't talk about it, but yeah. We don't talk about pissing on our plant. That probably only makes sense to me because
imagine pissing on someone's dope plants. Who you hate, just going into their yard, just pissing on their dope plants.
It's actually a bit of a cannabis joke, but I suppose I'm with the wrong crowd. I mean, yeah. Not that you guys aren't cannabis people. I'm just like, you're not like, growing isn't a part of your life. Everyday life.
Oh, mate used to piss on his lemon tree every day in the world's fastest India.
It's a common sign in the cactus community. Piss on your cactus. It's good for them. What do you do to get your cactus so big? Piss on them. No, those can't actually big. Piss on them.
Full of nitrogen. No, you don't go pissing on your plants though. If you were going to do that, mate, you need to mix large bucket amount. Very large.
Look, I'll have a whole community out there pissing on plants by the end of the stream.
I'm just saying.
Nothing but water and piss.
Right, and then the plants will go all yellow. Now have you land to change colour? Oh, look at you told me to do this to my plants. And then they'll blame me because they've lost their whole crop. Okay?
Cheers, fellas.
I'm going to have a bong with a dab on top.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh.
Right, it's like 2 or 3 dabs. This is more like a glob. Yeah.
Someone say that one.
Chunky stem on this, mate. Look at the stem on that.
That's a chungus.
Big chunks.
Okay.
Big chunk.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be in chat.
All right, show that.
All right. That was Jules.
Enjoy, Bella. So, you ain't got a handful on stream.
Hey?
Okay, mate.
Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Here we go.
Nice one for the rest of us.
That's a mountain hook.
And just he smokes fucking green.
That's Hook's Mountain.
That's our bigger than our biggest mountain in Adelaide. Magic Mountain.
Bigger than Lofty, mate. Fucking hell.
We have hills.
That was Mount Hookster.
Hello?
Big glob on that.
Then Canberra Blue Mountain.
Oops. Sorry.
I know you got this before, Chris.
I was just fucking around in the banners and that stuff. I didn't know that's what that did.
I was like this close to doing it before.
That's okay. I just didn't know what it did. I thought it was going to be like a background. Hey, Cloud. Hey, Cloudy, how are you, Bella? Yeah, I'm going to get in StreamYard and play with it a bit more, make it look a bit more exciting. Because I'm seeing here in the background, I've uploaded a few videos. Yeah, you see that, Jack, before when you're looking around? I've uploaded a few videos just fucking around.
I don't know how I got to him, but yeah, I did see him there somewhere. No.
Yeah, look, I just want to play. I'll play the one of the mate doing a burnout. Yeah, they work good, eh? That works good. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna upload a bunch of cool videos to that now. Now I know how that works. I was gonna upload your video that you sent me, Jack, mate, to one of my shorts.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You can do what you want.
Yeah, I was going to ask you because it hasn't got your number plate or your name or nothing in it, so I thought it's all good.
It's too old now anyway. Yeah, you can do what you want.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I think get your milk cookie.
So, Oi Seeds, what places have you been looking at for kid homes, mate? What brand or whatever?
Rip
Don't know
down
what brand
looking.
is looking for kit homes. What's it called? Imagine Kit Homes.
Okay, haven't heard of them.
Great for light and bongs. Hempwick.
She wants one with like a double car garage and it's like how many bedrooms?
Oh, I looked at a couple different options. So, like, looked at the ideal, which is a 5-bedroom one that had like a kitchen and everything about had options.
Yeah.
But I've also looked at more minimal options that are just 2 or 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, well,
Because it depends on
what land we get, to be fair. If we get the one in Hindmarsh Valley, we better go big.
Well, exactly. If we get the Hindmarsh Valley, we've got to go big because the whole point of that is to sell.
Yeah. Yeah. So it depends on the best price. We've got to talk to the old man about him being guarantor on land first, but we'll see.
Yep. No, you can't go wrong. And because they're kid homes, they're aluminium frames, so you don't have to worry about termites or any of that crap. And it's light too, but it's super strong. What's that, mate?
It's like colorbond framing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an alloy. It's just it's aluminium that's galvanized, so it can't rust or anything like that, mate. So it's light and strong. Yeah, no, it's great, mate. You can even leave it in the water and it won't even.
Had like a brick exterior.
So you can choose the exterior, and I was going to pay more
for
a brick exterior.
Just because, especially depending if we get the one, there's Hindmarsh Island, if you don't know South Australia, is right near Victor Harbour, which is like a tourist hub. And currently they're trying to move 5,000 migrants to that area. So if we get some land in Hindmarsh Island and then put like a fucking nice property on it, make it completely self-sufficient, we'll take a fucking $800,000 investment and turn it into a like $2-3 million investment. So,
okay,
so yeah, that's the idea, but we'll see fucking how that works out.
Yeah, sweet. You okay, Hook?
Yeah, mate. Fucking beautiful, mate. Right. There's a fine line between pleasure and pain. And I'm right there. I'm right there.
That fucking line, mate.
A fine line between pleasure and pain, ain't that the truth, mate? And your skin starts walking on your skull.
Blokes need to bleed a little bit more.
Get used to their own claret, you reckon?
Right, also. Yeah. Just let a bit of blood. Bigger.
Yeah, some people freak out when they see their own blood, mate. You know? Some men don't give a fuck. Some people freak the fuck out when they see too much of their own blood. They think that's it.
It's funny when you're pissing out blood and you just keep doing it and everyone else is freaking out of the blood and like, it's just a bit of blood, mate.
Yeah, you can lose a fair bit. Like, but because it's so, especially if you're drinking, when people are drinking and they're fighting, because there's alcohol in their system, it thinned out a bit, so it bleeds a bit. It's hard to clot, and so if you get a cut eye and you're bent over, and you see that blood rushing out, it's making like a circle this big. It looks a lot, but it's really only a few mils of blood. It's just because of the alcohol and the way you bent over and adrenaline, it makes it look like a lot, but it never really is.
Checking out the chat now. G'day to everybody in chat.
Yeah.
Brendo, g'day. Straight jacket. Cloudy. Zero Woodsy. And everybody else who I can't see. Nice to see you. Don't forget to smash out thumbs up. That's the easiest way to grow the channel. Share if you can.
Yeah, I was talking a bit earlier, Hooks, about how you were saying how we should be a little bit more diligent in the times of our lives. So I took your advice today. Yeah, and I booked it for 7:45 on Friday. So I'm going to try and book it out like 5 days out now, so that we can work out around each other. Like you said, I think that's good. I think that's a good idea.
20 minutes at least, but even 5 days is even better because people might see that and actually subscribe to your channel due to seeing that.
Right.
Not seeing a video, but seeing an upcoming live. I'm
Right.
like, I'm going to subscribe to the channel to see how their lives are.
Right. Right. Yeah, no, that's cool. So
I already look forward to it. I already look forward
no.
to where I'm gonna be hanging out that day.
Yep. And Maddie's doing something for his birthday tomorrow. He actually said he'd get back into the chat. Did he drop something, a link to what he was going to do tomorrow? Because it sounded really cool. If anyone's there that saw that when Chain Matt was up.
Untold stories, he said.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair go, freestyles.
Hey, bro. How are you, mate?
How you going, brother?
Peace, good. Cheers, everybody.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
I don't think you've been up on the panel before, have you?
Yeah, maybe not. I think I only just kind of found the channel not a couple of weeks ago. I saw caught a little bit of your interview with Paddos, which was pretty cool. I had to pop out for a bit, but come back now. But
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
Oh, awesome.
We know Fair Grow.
Well,
welcome, mate. Welcome.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Just leave that one.
You're in here twice. Up there and you're down here too. You're gone.
What's that?
Jack,
what happened?
Just leave that one there. It's all right.
All right, good. Yeah, Woodsy, that's right. I think I hit 350 yesterday or today or something, so that's pretty fucking cool. That was pretty cool.
Channel hitting 350 subs. Yeah, brother, that's mad.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I appreciate everybody that's and your support. That's mad. I really do. I really do appreciate that. That's excellent. I didn't think that would happen like this that quick anyway. Great. Mad community. I had a neighbour put chlorine on my rhinos and they turned white. Luckily had them in the ground in pots and was able to remove them and flush. Leaves were falling off, however they came back. Holy fucking shit. Thought chlorine would kill everything. Archangel Michael. Wow, hey? That showed you how tough it really is. I suppose people do say it's a weed, isn't it? It's classed as a weed, eh? So I suppose it had some natural robustity as it is. What would you say on that, guys?
But how well did the bud come back? You know what I mean? It might have come back with smaller, minimal buds. I'm just asking. It went through so much stress.
True.
Shit happens to it.
But still, the fact that they're very resilient plants for sure. Absolutely.
Because I think I spoke about this before. I've seen guys talk about as they're flowering, putting rusty nails in the stem or splitting the stem with a knife and trying to shock it because it wants to squeeze this out of this and that out of that. And I think I've run it by Hookster before, and he said, I think you've heard of it or you've done it before, but it doesn't really make a difference. Is there anything else you can do to shock a plant to make it want to excrete more THC? Gets the topic here.
You look around and you get advice, and I don't know. It's really hard to say what to get high. So basically, no matter how you grow the strain, you can't get a 25% THC strain of cannabinoid out of a plant that is known to produce only 25%. I mean, only 20% cannabinoid. Okay, that's not how it works.
Right.
So you can get less cannabinoids because of your poor growing, if the growing is poor, but you can't get the 25% THC strain or plant out of strains that are supposed to be 20%. You breed them usually 1 or 2 or 3% more, but not 5%, 7%, or 8%, or even 10. That's way too high.
Right.
Basically, that's what you're going to get at your best.
So essentially, it's a myth. There's nothing you can do to the plant to make it produce more THC than whatever it's in its DNA to produce.
Yeah. No, the only way you can do that is by breeding. You can get less because you're not providing the right nutrients to the plant, or not providing the right water pH. Right.
If you go into them videos now, Chris, I'll put one at the very bottom.
Okay.
On the odd occasion, you might, but there is a margin of error as well. An accepted margin of error in anything.
Hang on a sec. I'll just play a little bit of this video Jack put up. What's this, Jack, before I play it? Is it safe? Okay. Hey? Jack, is it okay?
Yeah, it's just that one on the roundabout I sent you.
Okay, is it okay if I play a little bit of it?
Yeah, play it, mate. You're all right.
All right.
Now I'm going to talk right now. There we go.
That was a good skid. That was a good skid. Holy fuck, that was good.
He was going to burst and fucking, yeah, there we go.
Oh, mate, I'm fascinated with black rubber and white smoke.
Sick cunt. Sick cunt. That was fucking legendary. Fucking cool, mate. Fucking yeah.
That was good, mate. That was a good laugh. Yeah, I was just telling my mate in concrete, I'm looking at getting a 40 metre by 30 metre pad in, but, a burnout pad up in my front left acre. But he fucking still wants 15 grand. So I'm going to see how much I can do of it myself. But yeah, I want to get a burnout pad put in just for cunts to come over and do burnouts in their cars or their bikes or whatever, mate. They're side by side. Got cunts out here with quads that are off their heads, side by side that are off their heads. Fucking everyone's got something out here, mate. Mad to have a little concrete pad where you could just maybe have a beer or two. I can't get 6 kids in the night. I don't know. I reckon something like that. No, it's
cool. Well, I don't know if you guys have probably might have heard of it or seen it, but it was like first time I saw it today. It was a Mercedes truck, one of those 4-wheel drive Mercedes things. It did like a 180 on itself. These guys like he just, I don't know, he said, I'm on the brake and smashed the accelerator, and the thing just went like that, like literally around on itself. Fucking insane.
Yeah, responsive as fuck too.
Yeah.
And that's why those Teslas that Elon Musk does, I think it's the Tesla Plaid that has some ludicrous mode, or he's got some sort of code you can put into it that does something fucking crazy, mate. Like,
Pretty sure they're banned in Australia too.
oh, are they? That particular model?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Fuck.
They're like 1,000 horsepower. By what power to weight ratio, Australia won't put them on the road.
Yeah, because the beauty of the electric car is that it runs an hour. It runs an hour. Sorry, mate. Keep talking.
Sorry, I easily just said Australia won't let it in 1,000 horsepower because there's too many people doing videos like we just saw.
Exact 420.
Allegedly.
That really was quite impressive.
No, that was a CGI Forza clip.
Yeah. It was a green screen. Yeah, no, but with the electric vehicles, though, they have because the electric motors on each wheel, they have an algorithm that can, as soon as the wheel starts losing traction, it knows exactly how much power needs to be put down for it to have maximum traction at the very right seconds. So they can just launch so quickly. That's, like I think they can do 9 seconds, or they're 10-second cars down the quarter mile, which you need 800, 900 horsepower, something like that.
I think they're a 7-second car, mate, or a 6-second car. Yeah, they're fucking insane.
6.
The crazy part.
I mean, fucking funny cars are 5 seconds.
Right, the crazy part is the boys that have fully stripped them out and tried to make it faster, and they're making them slower.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking
Well, because it's either fucking with their aerodynamics or their power to weight. Like, it's just Elon built them the way they were to fucking work. Like, let's just say that.
Yep.
Oi, how you doing, Hans? Everyone with Hans.
Hey, everyone with Hans.
He's a funny man. He's one of the funniest guys you know, I reckon. Have fun.
He's always fucking making us fucking piss ourselves in the Discord. He's a funny man.
Bando Lee, that will never happen because Australia will never give up their city blueprints, brother. They'll never make a game based of it because of that.
True. Never thought of that.
Yeah, bro. That's why Grand Theft Auto and stuff won't be an Australian-based thing, is because we won't give up our plans to the Americans to blueprint it.
Makes sense. Don't blame
Let's
they
go.
also right when they became independent. Which, I can't make this.
And did the company you got your kit home with, did they send all the fixtures, tiles, and electrical shit? Or did you have to buy that yourself?
No, they give you a house to lock up. So windows, doors, all that, but all the stuff from the interior, mate, all your plasterboard, what do they call it? What's that shit you put up on the walls that you paint? What's that shit called? Chalkboard stuff. Yeah, the rockboard or chipboard, you got to do that up. No, the electricals, I had to get an electrician in to do all that, mate.
Right, so you just get the front. Yeah, I get you. All right.
Yeah, so that's your house.
External cladding at that.
You get all your external cladding, all that. You get your roof, your external cladding, all your frame, your front door, all your windows, your fly screens. So you get all that. You've just got to do the interior. But you can do deals with electricians. Like one electrician would say $6,000 for the whole house, and then you just swap the plan. Yeah. So like mine was $5,000 to do my whole electrical.
Right. Gotcha.
And Yeah, so it's not that big a deal, and you can deal with the plumber too. And like the plumber will take shit off too because it's just gluing pipes and that. So you can help him out a bit, so you can take a bit of money off that. Some of the trades will do that.
Well,
Yeah,
was that
I
before
get you.
the Leco was rolling out that copper cable, Chris?
Yeah, no, that's what I didn't realise. Putting your house away from where your power source is. Because I'm thinking, why is everyone's houses? They've got all these acreages, but everyone's got their house 30 metres from the fucking road. I never
How much was your
understood.
plumbing?
What's that?
How much was your plumbing?
My plumbing was only about $3,000, but the AES system I put in, my shit system, a lot of people out here got to get their systems pumped and they do this and they got to get this
I'm
inspected.
probably going to
Whereas
get
I
a
just put
septic
all,
kit inside.
yeah, well, I put in what they call AES, mate. Look it up, and it's one-time insert, 25 years, mate. Just like having a normal normal, what do you call it? Just a normal one in the city. You just flush. You don't have to ever worry about your system. So I've got that installed. And that costs $15,000 because you got to get certain sands and gravels and special specs to get that stuff put in. But once you put in, you never have to worry about putting any more money towards it again.
But what do you do
Yeah,
after the 25 years? You got to replace it.
No, it's just then you just got to inspect the pits, make sure that that nothing's corroded. But it's all pretty. It's just their 25-year minimum before the next inspection, sort of thing.
Oh right, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, no, because if you look at the way it went in, mate, it's just all pipes, and then it sort of leaches into the pits, and which leaches into the ground. So it's pretty full. You just can't put shit down there like paper towel, or you can't put tampons down them, or it's only toilet paper, and obviously, so you got to be diligent on what people put down your fucking shitter.
Biocycle.
Sort of. It's not bio. It's just you don't want to. It's not made. The pipes aren't made. You can easily block them up putting that type of shit down there. Yeah, because it's got a filter into, like you said. Yeah, it's got a filter. And I've got these pipes that come out of the ground.
When you put the wrong shit down biocycle, they like explode.
That's what we've got here, Chris. We've got one of those here, basically. They got the 3 pipes that come out of it to vent it and all that sort of shit.
Explode.
That's right. They let the methane release. Yeah, so no, but no, it's good, mate. So, but yeah, what I was talking about with the power, and I was wondering why everyone had their houses 30 metres from the fucking gutter. I'm like, what the fuck? So my house is about 110, maybe 120 metres down my driveway.
It's a bit extra
and as I'm digging, mate, from the fucking pole to my house was a $5,000 cable, mate. Because the further you go away, the thicker the cable needs to be because of the resistance to the power coming down the cable.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. And I was like, holy fuck, now you just made it like a 10 grand job because now I need $5,000 for that cable to make it 120 metres. I was like, okay, that's why nobody's fucking putting their houses in the middle of their properties. Or you can get a power pole and get the electricity hooked up, another 100, but then they want $3,000 for the pole. They want like $3,000 for someone to come and hook it up, and then they want this, and it costs like $10,000 to put another pole on your property, so you can't win really.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just lucky. I had the money at the time to do it. So, and it's good too because some of our roads are still not tarred. So when people fly down our roads, it saves the dust going onto our roof because I harvest the water off my roof. So the cleaner you can keep the water too, the better, But I run a few filters anyway. So yeah, kid homes are cool. They're cheap, good bang for your buck. But especially if you want to do it yourself. And I bet
depends.
South
Like, you got
Australia,
to home like fucking really cheap too. Like I don't know if I'll be able to get one for that. You only spend your 30 grand on the kit home. They'll fucking turn your grand here.
Oh, 32 grand my house cost. And because at the end of the off a year when I bought it, they threw in my shed for $4,000, a $4,000 shed, but which ended up being 6 car bays.
Sorry, you might have just answered this, but in total, what did you end up paying with your land, your house, your shed, like everything's complete?
5 acres, everything. I didn't have furniture, so including furniture, my everything, paint, floors, tiles, fireplace, everything, 225 grand.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going just for the kit home. in SA.
Yeah, right. I just got it valued too, but we just got it valued in fucking just for my birthday, and it's over 700 now. So just because of the highway and a few things have happened out here since I bought, I just got lucky at the time. But my land only cost me 65 grand. So I just bought it at the fucking right time somehow. I mean, just got lucky with the boom, and now the highway from Brisbane all the way to my place now is 110 and double dual lane highway. You know, so I'm the first suburb pretty much off the highway out of Brizzy. So that's shortened the trip by 40 minutes. And now I can get the sunshine. I can get the Noosa now in like half an hour, 40 minutes down that highway. So it's just made shit heaps better. And I'm right in the bush too. I mean, the way my property is, nobody can build around me because I've got a massive creek going down the back corner of my property, and there's 40 acres behind that. So it's just fucking perfect. I just got so lucky. I just got lucky.
Dox yourself, Sarge.
Hey?
Don't dox yourself, Sarge. Don't say too much. You know, I don't want your fans fucking coming down.
No, I won't. I'll never give my dress. I'll never give my dress out or anything like that. But, you know, I'm on the Fraser Coast. Everyone knows that. But no, I'm not going to do that. But you got to be careful too coming on my property unannounced too, brother. You know, you might not fucking walk away. That's for sure.
Especially being up a couple of days,
that's all I'll say about that.
Fucking hell, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm known to put trips there up here and there, but I don't want to get into that because that's yeah.
Oz Legends back on his OG account.
Yeah, bro.
Hey mate, how are you?
Yeah, bro. All the legends.
Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Yeah.
I don't think I've come up on this channel actually. Yeah. I think probably on hooks we probably bumped into each other a few times. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you've been up here before, Brando.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
I was legend.
I forgot a lot of stuff when I got psychosis, bro. So like, yeah, after watching. No more mushies for Oz Legends. He's doing better now. But yeah, bro. I'm back.
Nah, that's good to hear. Good to hear, buddy.
Mate.
What are you doing, Roman? What are you up to?
Just trimming up, brother.
Good shit. Come on, Oz. Come on.
Everyone hands are selling a Peugeot. He's selling his Peugeot 207 2012 model. If anyone's keen, 11 months rego, 6K. Fuck, don't know anything about Peugeots. But if anyone's in the Peugeots, there's a car right there.
Hans, mate. I'll buy your golf off you. You go. I'm not interested in the Peugeot, but
Fucking 8 up on the screen. I think that's the most we've ever had on this channel up on the panel.
I don't know how to do this now. Fuck it.
What are you doing? Keep me off here.
oh, I've only done trimming on me fucking mushrooms.
What's that? Oh, all your gold tops.
Yeah, finally finished trimming them. No, they're dehydrating.
Beautiful work there. That was like art. That really is. Just like just put that all in that like that plastic. But plastic.
How you going? How you going, Spud Lee? You'll be quiet there in the corner, brother.
Spud,
Much, much love, Spud.
Much love, Spud. Much love, Spud. Legend.
Rip a belly, mate.
Smash that bucket.
Brenda, you're on mute there, brother.
Cheers, Mark. Yeah, I was just saying, I'll have a Billy with his Spud. I got to quit these goddamn vapes. Bad for you, but so good at the same time.
Oh, mate, chuck him in the bin.
Yeah, you're right, Sid. I probably could, eh?
Chuck him in the bin, mate. We should all be following Hooker's example, mate. Straight green or nothing.
Cold turkey.
Fuck off, Stevie.
I can't even fucking talk. I can't stop smoking fucking spin.
Yeah, bro. If I'm tobacco, they go back to
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Coogee Beach Hotel. Is there a place there? There's a pub. Is that near Richmond Air Base? I used to fight in a pub near there called Coogee or something in Sydney. That rings a bell.
Coogee pub near Bondi, Slag. Near Bondi.
Was it near Richmond Air Base? Because I remember we used to catch a cab to a pub that was famous called the Coogee Beach or something like that. I got a bad punch on with the bouncers there. I think it was Coogee Beach. I'm not too sure. But Coogee Beach Hotels. I'm pretty sure that's it, eh? And in Perth, I used to drink at the Cottesloe. At the Cottesloe on the Sunday sesh. That used to be on Cottesloe Beach, man. That was a fucking beautiful Sunday sesh. Watching the fucking because in Perth you get to see the sunset on the ocean. It's pretty nice over there. And when hey Josh Barnett, how are you, buddy? And when Mel and I got married, we got married on Magnetic Island, and there's a beach in Magnetic Island called Horseshoe Bay, and there's a particular spot you can stand on the beach and have the sunset on the water behind it while you're getting married at sundown. So that's a pretty cool spot too. Anyone who's ever looking in Queensland to get married on the beach where the sun sets on the water? It's a lovely spot. Make steamy kettle face. I'm good, just getting up. I start the night shift. My young fella's working a midnight shift tonight too. So what's everyone got planned for the rest of the week? What's that?
Is Josh
Josh in the States, is he? I don't know. I just assumed. Some kid is a mother of all fuck ups.
Yeah.
Oh, then that explains why 10:52. So it'd be like 9 o'clock in the morning there. Got any Swanborn stories, Chris? Not too much, mate. One of the best ones was because we live in Swanborn Village. It comes with it's like club security, so you got your 24-hour security in there because it's all the wives and families of the SAS guys there. So I was living in that community there while I was in Perth, and it'd be funny because you'd be having a barbecue at 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and then all of a sudden above your head you'd hear this crack of noises, cracking noises, and then giggling, and then cunts like talking shit to each other, and you're like, what? And you look up, and these guys are practicing their halo jumps. Halo stands for high altitude, low opening. So they're practicing jumping out at about 28,000 feet, and they're snapping their shits open at about 800 feet. And when they do, they're coming in with such a velocity that you hear their parachutes just snap open, and they'll be practicing it above their base, above the suburb there. So, you'd have family over or something, somebody would fly over from the East Coast, and you'd have these dudes fucking snapping out of the sky above you and talking shit as they're floating into their base. So you'd see things like that, and you know, when they're firing on their range, the range goes down onto the beach, so they have to clear the beach out while they're, you know, using their machine guns and stuff on the beach. So it was different living there, hearing all the weird shit and seeing them drive around, and they wouldn't tell the police, and they do like high-speed vehicle chases across Perth in blackout Land Cruisers, and yeah, it was a pretty interesting place. I'm born in Perth, with a tier 1 operators are, for those that don't know. A tier 1 operator is a pointy bit of the spear, and the US love to use Great Britain, Australia, and New Zealand SAS to do any type of reconnaissance in any type of war zone for your information. And yeah, I got to go and do some work over there and work in the Pilbara, chasing dudes that were smuggling people and drugs, and you know, so that was fucking, yeah, that's some cool shit inside Australia as well. I was outside Australia. Culinary TV, King Jib, King B. I'm pretty sure that's King B's channel, isn't it? From South Australia.
Good to see King B.
Yeah, fucking knows. Shout
King
out.
B's in Tasmania, bro. Tasmania.
Yeah, steam kettle face. You see the machine gun fire all the time. Yeah, that's what I, yeah, and the blacked out cruisers with the. That's right. Those ladders are so they can come in. They'll come in flat out into a building, and those ladders are locked in at different stories. So if it's a 4-story building, you can put a lock on it, and as you hit the building, the ladder, the inertia of the ladder will just come in, smash through the window, and they'll just run straight out the windscreen up the ladder and into the 4th story. That's why you have those ladders on those vehicles. So it's quick entrance into anywhere up to about 4 stories. You wouldn't even know. Those things will hit the vehicle, and you'll just have men in black suits running through the windows. They're just not going to be a good day. But yeah, no, Perth's cool. And on the east coast, you got 4RR. Campbell Barracks, yeah, that's where I used to live. Right, I used to live there. My missus used to run the play group there for all the wives there. Got to get them down to the Coogee Bay Hotel. Yeah, it's a good drinking spot there. I've had plenty of good times there. Yeah, I punched on with the guys in the Air Force on Anzac Day in the Coogee Beach Hotel, Coogee Bay. I'm pretty sure that was it. It's a famous one near the Richmond Air Base. Good times, good times. G'day, Grummies and everyone in the chat. Bong on. Yep, straight back at you, brother. Have you, Hookster? How far up into Queensland have you been, Hookster? Have you travelled up this way much, mate? Always wondered that since you're down in South Island.
Around, not all the way up there, not far north.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to come up for a few different holidays. Don't know much about living there. I went up there. Every time I've gone up there, it's been sort of mild, sort of like the same weather here.
Right.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Best place in the world. You know, the whole east coast of Australia, right down. Just right down to the south. It's just amazing. Like you just every time, anywhere you go, you'll see a different animal, see a different something you've never seen before. You know.
Right.
In some places, you've got like magpies. Right, they look exactly the same, but they have a different. They've evolved to have a different call.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's a bit of different change.
Yeah, it's true. No, I haven't been further than fucking.
I'd move up there, but she's, you know, we've got the kids. I've got the kids, so my priority is pretty much just do what I do, do what the kids are raised, and hopefully go back to the wild later on.
Yeah, fucking too right, mate. Yeah, 100% I do. Yeah, the family's entrenched there, mate. You know, that comes first.
Yeah.
You're right. Any idea why the SAS boat would be in Perth in prime real estate on the beach? I think you answered your question by saying prime real estate on the beach. I think that
sounds
answered
pretty
that question. The question there, brother, because it's the prime real estate in
12,
Perth.
mate.
Yeah, it is. It's like right between City Beach, which is Perth's main beach, and then its best beach is Cottesloe, and they've got left and City Beach on the right. Like you can't get any, better real estate than where it is. Yeah, you can have 10 people on StreamYard. Only if you pay the fee. I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, $24 a month, I think. You have 10 people and the unlimited hours. That's what I'm paying, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm
Then
not too
20
sure.
odd. Yeah, $20 odd. You pay $20 odd and you can have a lot of people on your panel. 10 people. But as we'll realise, there's benefits of the back of the, like it has a back room, or what do you call it, a green room or backstage where you can stream. So just say I've got the UFC on my TV, I could stream the UFC, and then everyone in the background that's invited into the back room could watch that stream without getting fucking copyrighted or having any bullshit coming your way. And I thought that's a pretty smart way of doing shit. If you want to do that type of thing.
But I hope to do with the Netflix play.
I can do that as well.
US.
What's that, Spud?
I was saying $5 US a month.
Oh, that's what it is, 25 US a month. So what is it, about 32 Australian? I'm paying.
About $1 million.
I have to go through my bloody, what I'm paying on YouTube. I'm paying a bunch of shit. What is YouTube? What's the other one I use? YouTube Studio. That's free though, isn't it? Eh? I just think I just downloaded that.
Yeah, YouTube Studio will show you statistics, who's
Yeah.
commenting, and things that you might have missed out on. And it'll teach you a lot more about what you've got to do.
Yeah, it's good. It's good studio. Yeah, I've been looking at that. Especially for the comment section, you can put in different types of search things to find out, if you've missed anything, or pretty clever.
I was once told by my uncle this wise saying, and it was Ripper Billy.
One love. One love.
I got a mow up.
Come on up, King B. It'd be good to see you, man. Come on, bro. One love, bro.
Big love, man.
Might go listen to some King B later tonight. It's always good vibes.
Nah, he got some good tunes.
Yeah, that's what I call a bong, mate. That's that South Aussie. Good bong. He's gone. On that note, hi, good to see you, just us. Good form again yourself. Speaking of good form to everybody. Good form all round.
Thanks, Hookster. You're a legend, brother.
You're a legend, mate. And if I can see you all when I'm looking at you. Good night.
No, somebody in the comments says you've got a blue spanner. Can they grab Hookster stuff and put his link up and make sure you go there and sub and check books and stuff out if you already haven't?
I've been trying to get my sleep, right? And how many hours I'm getting sleep. I can see how many deep sleep hours. Deep sleep hours, at least 1 hour. Because I get like half an hour deep sleep. That's all I get like every night. The rest, I get 8 hours sleep. Deep sleep. It's not really sleep. It's conscious. And Anyway, so I'm gonna go try and get some sleep. Smoke maybe 1 or 2 more bombs. And they look nice nuggets, though, don't they?
Beautiful.
King, good to see you. Oz Legends and
Good night,
Who's there with the spanner? Who's in there with the spanner?
I got deserty, man. Like major dry mouth. Must be from those dabs.
What's he?
Yeah, those were some crazy hits. Those were insane.
Oh,
I thank Woodsy. There it is, there, guys. I appreciate you, Woodsy. Thanks for that, mate. There you guys, get behind that channel there, Hookstuff. You won't regret it. Champion. Yeah, feeling Eerie TV. I'm just chilling now, bro. He's feeling tired. No, I appreciate that. What can I do? Yeah, sometimes.
Fair enough, bro.
Shit, set my internet.
Taken
Did you
over.
just bump yourself out?
Hey?
Did you just do what I did and bump yourself out?
No, I think it was just my internet resetting or something like that. Because all the screens went out for a bit.
Yeah, bro. I always used to do that. Kick myself out of the stream. Everyone would take over my stream.
Oh, I think you missed the start of it. I picked myself out 3 or 4 times.
I would have all been there. Yeah. Good. Good. You get the hang of it, man.
Thanks for doing that, Woody. I appreciate it, mate.
25. Yeah. I don't know how many likes we've got going, but I'm sure it's not enough. Go and like it, please, everyone.
Oh, Nathan has what the spanner do? Oh, okay. So, Nathan, I can't do it in StreamYard, otherwise all these lads would have a blue spanner. But I have to do one in YouTube so I can do that. But no, what a blue spanner does, it gives you this access and you can put links up, or if you're not happy with someone's conversation, you can, ban them and time them out, or little things like that, mate. See how Woodsy's got it there in Straight Jacket? Just means they just got like little things they can do within the chat itself. That's all it means.
If Chris's mates come in that he's friends with, you can block them. I've done that.
That was hilarious, though. That was so fucking funny. I loved it. And everyone was going so hard on him, too. Oh, fuck, that was good.
Them troll comments out of you, bro. Or just like shame him out, Make him regret.
Because Chris has been served with, but he come in with just a bit. The comment was maybe a little bit too hot, And, we all just fucking got it. I walked off from the computer and then come back, and I seen his name again, and I was like, "Oh, you're not slipping through the gap," so I blocked him again.
Yep. That was good. Fucking, he's getting a bit gobby there, and nobody knew who he was. But I knew exactly what he was talking about. We got this little joke that we have between each other, and that's how he talks to me. Like, I'm gonna pop.
I must have heard it or something as I walked in, and when I looked at the name and I blocked it, I was like, "You dickhead! I know who that is."
Oh yeah, we all make mistakes, man.
No, it was good. I was good, mate. I enjoyed that. It was funny as fuck.
I might pull this one in Cruise Legends. Cheers, appreciate you all.
Yeah, for sure.
Salute, bro. Salute. I don't know which fucking way to wear my cap, but that would be. Let's smoke. Cheers, guys.
All right, I'll be onion.
Good night, Brando. Good night, old legend. Have a good day, mate.
Nice.
See you, old legend, brother. Bonging everyone from Feeling Eerie. Anyway, Archangel Michael, thanks for popping in, brother. I appreciate it. Who was Hersey? Nathan? Nathan got evicted from the fucking Big Brother house. You know what he's talking about there?
Nah.
You're talking about Nathan Hurst, the guy that works in the mine down in near Lithgow there that was on before.
Hurst, he's just here.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah. Did you say Hershey got kicked out or something?
I'm not sure. Like, how are you doing on that heavy weight? Because I'm smashed. I'm not even running anything too hard.
What's that, mate?
I said, how are you doing on that heavy weight? Because I'm smashed and I'm smoking some average.
No, it's all right, mate. It's leveling me out a bit now. Now I've had a few billies and I smoked probably 5 or 6 cones now, and now it's leveling me out a bit. I feel pretty good. Yeah, it's I don't feel down and low and withdrawn now. I feel more creative again, like my mind's thinking. Yeah, I'm feeling leveled out now, not as slow. But I suppose if I just sat, it's because I'm thinking and I'm here with you guys and I'm engaging. But if I just sat on the couch and just lost myself in something fucking stupid on YouTube, I'll probably fall asleep. Probably, I don't know. It's not that feeling, but nah, I feel pretty good now though. But for Nathan's live tonight, man, I was feeling like a bit average, eh? Like I was like, oh my god, this stuff's drawing me into the couch. I don't know if I'm going to think straight, and it had me a bit slowed down. Oh, he just popped out. Was that Gunja King? For Billy Legends, I'm packing again. But as you'll know too, my 1 cone piece that would be fucking probably, probably 5 cones to your 1, my little fella. Because I've done it before. My daughter was here, and I tipped her cone piece out, and then I tipped mine out, and grabbed her cone that she tipped out, and packed mine, and it packed like 4 or 5 of my billies out of her 1. And she smokes them like you guys do.
I've worked out what's going on in the chat here. Fucking
Okay.
Woodsy's gone and put Hursty on the caterpillar for 10 seconds. We can't see it. Show you what's better.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's funny.
Hursty's like, it felt like Segro.
Oh, fuck. I'm just using my TV as a backlight.
Hey, Thirsty, come on up. Then you can't get timed out again. Come on.
He can't, Spud. He's working, I think, bro. He's pushing coal down Lithgow. He does a night shift. Because I've asked him to come up before, but he's working in a big, massive D10 or D11 dozer.
I think he was up last night, wasn't he?
Yeah, because I've done the same thing, Spud. I said, come up, but yeah, no, he's driving a dozer. I think you are, aren't you, Nathan? I think he's driving a dozer right now. He said he was working. Did they feed you in Segway? No, not now, Segway. You get the fucking whatever asses in front of you, get to eat that. When you get put in caterpillar mode. And we stole that. I stole that from Paddos anyway.
Fucking poor Chris Esperon was smashing it tonight, but fucking there was a fair few trolls there.
Where's that?
In Paddos chat.
What are they saying?
Oh, fucking, I'm too smashed now to repeat it all.
What's that, sorry? Taking the piss out of Paddos?
Nah, they were just talking shit.
Yeah. People do that over these phones and that, mate. People, SJWs or whatever you call them.
Bring me a message in the morning, bro, and we'll catch up. We'll go do something.
I'm going to hit the road for a bit, guys. Pop back in later if you're still here. Much love, Chris and Mel. Thanks, Woody. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for putting up Hooks' information too. That was awesome. Have a good night, mate. Yeah, Yeah, bro, pushing the black and gold to keep the power on for this great community. Fucking, yeah, the old fucking black gold, the old coal.
Yeah.
Paddo's a legend, mate. Yeah, Paddo's a good dude. Sweet as Jack, gotta go then. All days in the morning. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a few more bullies, and what is it? About 25 past. I've got to get off to take the young fella down the road. So, got about 10 more minutes, guys and gals. So, if you got them, smoke them. If you're holding it, drink it. Let's have a billy. And if you're in a dozer, push it.
Smash that bucket.
I'm smashing the old bucket, brother.
Hang on to it, Jack. Hang on to it, mate. You can do it.
Have one for me, Chris. I will, mate. I'll have one for you right now. Oh.
I don't have a billy, but I'm smoking.
I just had one before to say great.
Nice.
What?
There you go.
I'll have one for me, too.
Yep. This one's for Hursty. Pushing that black gold to keep the power on so we can do this shit. Here we go.
This one goes out to the legend who gets judgment. I don't.
Oh, man. Wow.
Are you smoking the medical, bro?
Huh?
What sort of, are you on the medical program? Or cannabis?
I'm in the middle of going through that, mate. I'm waiting for my appointment to come up in August, so I've got to see a doctor because I'm going through the DVA, so I can get it for free.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Awesome, dude. Nice one.
Yeah, so and I actually learned that through doing chatting like this on the panel too, brother. So I've got that ball rolling because free weed, man, and medical grade. How could I fucking miss that? Shit.
Yeah.
So, but at the moment, I've just changed it up and I've got some stuff. My daughter lives in town and she's gotten some. This is like they're saying it's 32%, but it's off the street, but it's fucking strong, and it's only like $10 a gram at the moment. So, it really smells good. It tastes good, and it doesn't have all that orange hair. What do they call it? TGR, isn't it? That doesn't look like it has any of that shit in it, and it's not giving me a headache or anything. So, no. But yeah, for now it's pretty good. And I've got a few mates out here too that I can go to, but it's more bushy. You know what I mean? More light, really light. Yeah. And no worries, Nathan, mate. Too easy, buddy. Hey, you got to watch that song, guys. There's a rapper called Tom McDonald, and he's just done a song called Heroes. It's worth checking it out. Talking about everyday people. Pretty good song. But yeah, the weed, mate, the ganja since I left the army really helped me. It's like I said, it's medicine. It really is. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And a little bit of CBD too. The effects it does on the body with your joints and this and that and arthritis, and it's just good all around, isn't it? It's amazing. The fact that it just grows out of the ground like a herb, like every other fucking herb, ginseng, garlic, anything that's good, mushrooms, just grows out of the ground. So, how can you have it look with a bad eye, or because there's so many people like, oh, you're on drugs. Like, what are you talking about? It's crazy. Crazy still has that stigma. Yeah, it's fucked.
So,
What's up, brother?
if nature is illegal, freedom doesn't exist, mate.
Right.
They've been fucking us for a long time.
Right. And there's that scare campaign when Reagan, what's his name, Nancy Reagan, and fucking, in the early 80s there when they did that, marijuana's the gateway to heroin and all this bullshit they spelled out in the 80s, mate, that scared that generation. They were politicians that, gave them the bed. Look at Jack go. Oh, look at he's playing with a green screen. I know that picture.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, so. Oh, my fellas, take care, guys, and chat straight jacket. No worries, mate. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. All right, then I'm gonna have another Billy, lads, and then I think I might pull the pin myself. But yeah, so I appreciate you coming up. Fair Grow, been good. Thanks for coming up. Thanks, Jack, for helping out. Spudley, as you know, Ripper Billy, you fucking legend. Love you, brother. To the chat. Like I said, let's have a last Billy together. If you got them, let's smoke it. If you're holding it, let's drink it.
Wishing you well. Billy. Smash it.
Alright. Alright, Milky. Cheers, legend. Cheers, Milky, you mad cunt. Thanks, chat. Thanks, panel.
Thank you.
Legends.
The host.